Be very, very careful of your Google reviews and TripAdvisor and those types of things because context matters so much. I recently did some analysis for a client where I did the usual thing. So we look at the mystery shop scores and compare them to the Google reviews. And I was a bit disappointed in that there was no correlation. So what do I say to the client? Is mystery shopping a failure? Are the Google reviews wrong? Well, they're what the customer said, so it's hard to say they're wrong. What happened is that the context really came to play. This particular client is, let's say they're in the storage facility business. So you put some stuff in a garage and you go back and access it at different points in time. We evaluate the sales process. So we're looking at this particular part of the customer journey, and it could be a 5 out of 5, or it could be whatever. But then the customers come through when they do their Google reviews. They don't necessarily do them when they were first sold in. They'll do them some other point in time. So they'll come in and out during the week, during the month, every 6 months, whatever it is. And if they find the place untidy, if they find the billing is messy, if they find that someone's been tampering with their doors, or the security system goes off with false alarms, they'll mark them down. So it could be that the sales part of it is excellent, but the ongoing servicing is not. And this happens in so many industries. So you have to be very careful of the correlation. If you're just looking at the Google reviews, again, it's context. You can't decide when the customer does this review. They could do it when they got their bill because something went wrong. They could do it because they bumped into someone and they said hello just out of nowhere and they thought, my God, these people are so nice. It could be any reason whatsoever. You don't control that. In the mystery shop, you control which part of this interaction you want to measure, but it might not be the same time as when the customers left their Google reviews. So either one that you look at in isolation, you must look at it contextually, especially the Google reviews, because that's where you don't control it. So be aware. Sometimes these correlations line up perfectly. For example, fast food, restaurants, things where there's a one-off event and there is also, that is the event that's going to create the Google review. Hotels are the same. But when it's a long burning process, you have to be very careful as the owner of that business as to what that Google review means, as to why they reviewed you. So you have to dig into the comments and you have to do the hard hand-to-hand combat in there. I'm Stephen DiPietro. That's why I do mystery shopping.